as well. I think it was my DevX stuff. Glad I closed snipping tool in time.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. All right, so how are we starting this? You want to invite me to a Google Doc, or what are we doing here?
Sure.
All right, let me
Can you like
open
make sure you
this.
don't leak my email?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Can you try not to leak my email? I mean, I already leaked it like 20 times over, so if anyone
I'm
needs
not
it,
live, dog. You are.
I know, but don't say it out loud. I mean, come on now. There's my email.
I mean the.
The Academy Business Junior Third Year.
I'm gonna make sure they can hear me.
They should be able to. It's my
Yep, they
desktop
can.
audio.
Yep.
All right, good. Let me refresh chat to make sure I don't like that one time you joined. I just so happened to be that one time where I didn't refresh chat. I was wondering why I had like 7 viewers and nobody was talking. That was confusing me. All right, so what we doing? How we doing this? How we starting? What
Well,
we doing?
tell the people what you're doing, what you're working on.
All right. So first of all, we are making a horror game. It is going to be mainly us right now. Then later on, we're going to have another developer come through and program the game. Howdy, Steve-O. Steve-O, yo, I got Steve-O in here. Let's go. But
Yo, Steve Dogs like.
yeah, dude. Everybody loves Steve-O, dude. But yeah. So we're just developing a horror game, and most likely, I'm assuming we're doing first person, like the doors. We literally have no concept other than horror game, and then like what generally they'll look like. That's as far as we've gone.
Mhm.
All right.
It's
So
not it's not blatantly mention what the character design is inspired by in case this game blows up and
I think people have
you
common
get this
sense.
too. Yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Um, all right, we're gonna start in a Google Doc, and we're just gonna type out. This is what. Okay, for people who haven't made a game from scratch before, you start by coming up with your core loop, and your core loop is kind of what you want players to do over and over and over in your game. It's how your game keeps functioning. It's why people keep coming back to it. It is what makes a game, right? So first we're going to figure out the core loop. We're probably going to research other games, play a couple games on the stream, and then we're going to take notes of features that we like, features that we don't like, and start writing up a GDD. Kevin, would you like to tell people what a GDD is?
a GDG is a game development document where you list all the details, including the step-by-step process you'll do for creating the game.
All right.
Good
So,
explanation. Didn't miss anything there.
you're good.
All
You're
right.
good.
Making sure.
Yeah,
You've done this a lot more
GDD's
than
kind
me.
of it's a great opportunity to write out all the details of the game. It's called a game design document. So it's anything related to your game design, whether it be level design, character design, sound design, programming. You want to plot down all these details and get them set in stone before you start the project. And the reason why is because you want to have a scope for your project. Some people jump straight into making a brand new game without a clue what they're going to create, and then they get demotivated and tired, and they give up on their project because it seems like they have so much on their plate and they don't know how to keep up, right? So a GDD kind of serves as a checklist for developers. Um, we're going to document everything that we want and create a roadmap, which is like a timeline. And each week we're going to go through the checklist and hopefully meet each of our development goals. And it's the most efficient way to make a game. So
Alrighty.
that's my speech.
That was a good speech. That was a good speech. That's gonna be great when I chop it up and edit it. I'm like, dang, she's a lot better of a developer than me. That's gonna be like a great ego hit. Every time I talk to you and we do stuff like this, it's a great ego hit.
You need humble, boy. Okay, so we're gonna call this. Oh, let me, I guess, share this with you. Share. Please don't dox me.
I'm gonna try not to, but also my Google Docs is not working right now. It's just erroring. So I'm gonna have to look
Okay,
at how to fix that.
restricted. Anyone with a link. Editor, copy link, and I'm sending it to you. There you go.
Try a different browser. That's what it's telling me. So don't try Google Chrome. Oh, I can go to my drive. Never mind, we're good. Forgot
Okay.
drive exists. Um, Make sure I didn't miss any comments. How do you ever joined, by the way? I got
I'm welcome.
SMS. I got the SMS stuff from when we first started making the game.
All right.
What did you title the document, by the way?
I haven't titled anything.
Okay.
I'm thinking we kind of just bounce some ideas off of each other
Okay.
and see what we come up with.
Okay.
Me personally, I like round-based horror games. I'm not the biggest fan of story games, but I do know that they do well.
I don't like story games either. I like round based. I like being able to pop in and out. I don't like the friction in between. I don't like having to learn
Okay.
characters. Like I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. Even though everybody when I was growing up, I know you had that problem where everybody liked it. I didn't like it. I don't know if you did.
So we want for sure round base. So we can jot that down on our GDD. Round base horror game.
If we're not doing
Sure,
round
why?
base, we should do something like do you remember that one game where like it was like a dungeon kind of game had like 20,000 players on and that was like the biggest game at the time. It was like an RPG game. Um it had like did like 3 levels of layers on each level. Like 3 layers and they were all randomly generated on like which order and then there was like different versions of each layer that gets generated. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure, but I also don't think that our programmer would want to do that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. I should have thought that through.
A horror game? It's gonna be survival. It's gonna be characters, round based. We haven't worked out the kinks yet, so just character design and how do you win the round and that sort of thing. So we're still kind of working on the kinks right now. That's the fun part that we're doing right now.
Hold on one second. Steve-O, we're literally like full on from start to finish right now. This is the first time. Like we talked about character design a little bit, and that's about as far as we got. And we wanted to all make a horror game. So that's what we're doing is we're trying to figure out what it's even going to be about right now. We're starting straight from scratch. It's as brand new as it can be. Continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You know, I had to fill them in. Had to fill them in.
You know, it could be cool if the players became kind of like murder mystery. They
Hmm.
became the monster,
Okay. I like that
and
idea.
it's their job to go and kill other players, right?
I was thinking that. I was gonna say like kind of like a TTT from Gmod kind of thing going on, where you have like
Yeah.
one good
Yeah.
guy, one bad guy, and everybody else is a neutral. But how well would that
Well,
cross over
I
to
was thinking
Roblox?
like, well, maybe not TTT because, you know, every character looks the same. I still want to incorporate cool character. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking.
We're gonna have to
'Cause
find some
I
inspiration.
like games where it's like, guess who's the killer? You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
hidden in plain sight.
that's what
But
I
I
love too.
also like horror games with actual characters that are spooky and run around and try to get you and your friends, you know?
Hmm.
So what are we thinking?
Dude, my favorite one right now, not right now, but in general that's ever been released on the site is definitely Doors, and I really like their first-person mechanics and movement. If you know what I'm talking about. Have you played Doors?
I have played Doors. I like it. It's just
It's not you.
yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be the next Doors, you know? Like
Okay,
the
yeah.
It's a fun game. It's a great game. No shade whatsoever.
You remembered it's recording. You had to
No,
clarify
no,
that. You had to
no,
clarify.
no,
No, no, no. I'm not saying like
no.
I'm saying you had to clarify. Like, hey, by the way, I'm not throwing shade. That's funny. I love their camera
Hmm.
movement. Do you know what I'm talking about? I mean, camera movement. Like, I think we need to straight up still that. I think it's
I
something
like
like
their
that.
camera movement, but
So
that's the
good.
one thing that our programmer said that they don't want to work on.
Well, we can. This it's a free model. We can just take it.
No, come on now. Have
What?
standards.
I do have standards, and I mean, if we're getting their camera movement system, they have the best camera movement system in the entire website, in my opinion. Did he have a list of the things that he didn't want us to do?
He said trading,
Okay, so no trading.
complex camera mechanics, and movement mechanics.
Okay, okay. I remember him saying the movement. I do remember him saying that.
Cutscenes are cool though.
I was
I
surprised
think we
cutscenes of all
do
things.
round-based survival with horror characters.
Okay, fill me in. Should we explain all that? Because my brain's not comprehending that right now. aka
Round based, you'll have a lobby, a
okay,
timer. You spawn on a map. Creepy characters trying to kill you.
okay.
Now we need an objective, whether it be survive through the whole round, whether it be find all these things and then you pass the level. We need some sort of objective to keep the gameplay fun and engaging
Mm-hmm.
because, you can run and hide somewhere, but that's not very fun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So what if we? Oh, Sam commented on the stream. Already my favorite game. Anywho, what if we take like have you played Dead by Daylight?
I've heard of it.
Okay. Have you played that? Oh, we never even played it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You never played that, did you?
Oh, I've seen that.
So what I'm
Hmm.
thinking is, and I know obviously it's round based kind of thing, but I think we're all in agreement to have like where it's like a main lobby, you all teleport, and then you have like good guy, bad guy kind of thing going on, right? But like we're just like saying like we can make an arbitrary villain to where it can be NPC, but we could also do player. And if we chose player, Texas Chainsaw would be a perfect one to go off of. I think personally,
That
or
is the
when it
one
works.
company in all my years of Roblox that has copyright striked me.
Real? Oh yeah. Well, I'm saying like
Yeah.
a game generally like theirs, because I think theirs is just a copy of Dead by Daylight.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Well, come on, we're not gonna make anything that looks like theirs. Whew. Howdy, Nat Natalie, is that you?
What?
Nat that's gotta be you.
Nat Hand, no?
Nat is not you. That's funny. Um. So. All right. So. Oh, this core loop's gonna be rough. This is gonna be the worst part about making it, but once we get past that, everything's gonna be a breeze.
No, it's not. Let's use ChatGPT.
Oh,
Hello.
you're right. Duh. Why not think of that?
Write me a
Yeah, if it's
core
some random kid, I trust
for
Nat
a round base or a with creepy characters. What do you do to win the round? Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Uh, Maybe we do something stupid like um I want the characters to do something to beat the round.
Okay.
Okay?
So what if it's like So with the
Oh,
Texas. Oh,
hey, we could do we could take inspiration from uh trying to think of what game it is.
are you taking
I mean, I
Friday the
guess
13th?
this is very, very, very loosely, okay? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say that right now. You know how Lethal Company, you have to like flee the facility before before the monsters get to you, basically.
Yeah.
So I guess you could beat the round by leaving the building or the vicinity. I'm not sure. Maybe we have it like locked behind key cards. You have to find all the key cards and then leave, and then the round's over. And if you don't make it out on time, then it gets you.
Okay.
So part of it is finding the key cards and making your way out, and the other part is avoiding the monsters, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, Piggy. Okay, that's an example.
Oh, I
Hmm.
never even
I
played
wonder-
Piggy, so I wouldn't know
Me
about that.
neither. I think key cards is a popular horror element. But maybe
What
we
if
do something that's not key card. But maybe we could do like puzzle or what's something? Hmm.
so with the Chainsaw Massacre game, you have to work on a generator to make certain things open. So if you sit there and work on a generator,
Hmm.
you'll open another door, or if you sit there and like keep opening something, you'll
Okay.
make a lot of noise by the way doing this.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay.
Collect videotape footage for the police. You're welcome.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's see. Then
Sam's
they would
mid
have to
ideas.
get within close vicinity to the monster. I'm trying to think of I like the, I think, sorry, Sam, I like the generator idea more, right? Let's just say a door's broken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of sliding door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you go and you have to flip a switch on the panel to make the door power on. And then you leave that door, and
Mm-hmm.
then you're in the next room or the next area. Hmm.
So there's also more stuff to that where everything's like sound based and visual indicators.
Although,
I think we're gonna need to play
now,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre at some
now
point.
that, no, wait, no. Now that I think about it, though, we will be restricting our map design to buildings mostly if we do,
Generators?
yeah,
No, no, no,
right?
no,
And what
no.
if we
They're
want to do
mostly
an outdoor
outside.
setting?
There is a lot of outdoor settings. Have you? Oh yeah. I don't know why you asked if you played this or not, but there's a lot of them. Like majority are outside. There's only like one or two actual building settings.
Mm,
Like some are on a farm and they just have a generator outside. Some are like one's like an underground area. Then you go up and then it leads you to just like a middle of nowhere kind of house thing. Could be a gate. Yeah, like a
mm-hmm.
gate. The gate could be like electrified, and then when you have to turn the generator off. Maybe you can make like on or off depending on the map.
You should change your stream title for better SEO. Anyways, could be a gate. I like a gate. Maybe we hide the keys around the map, right? Or an objective. I like the idea of objectives. What if we just. I don't want to give them new objectives every round, is the thing. Here's an
What should I change your title
objective.
to? Sorry, I was really cold and I put on a hoodie.
I'll message you on Discord.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I like that one. Play Rainbow
Oh,
Friends.
wait.
Do we play Rainbow Friends real quick?
Hmm. Okay, we'll play that. Um, let's see here. We could, okay, objective number 1 is survive until dawn. Kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. You have to survive the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Objective number 2 would be I'm thinking like puzzles or key cards. How about like, oh, I know what we could do. Okay.
Okay, what can we do?
Let's say we do keys or key
Do do.
cards or a generator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can make it to where, because I'm trying to think, if we just do survive the night, right? People are going to find somewhere to stand that's safe and they're not going to move around.
Yeah.
We can make it to where if somebody is in a certain room or standing still for a long time, the characters start spawning around them. So they have to keep moving.
Okay.
You
I'm
know what I
liking
mean?
it.
They can't just camp in one safe spot. So that way they have to keep looking around. They're locked inside a room. The monsters are spawning in there with them. They got to quickly find a key and get out and get to the next room or the next area.
I like that. So like,
Right?
can we make it where like if they stay still for too long, or like every 30 seconds, like the thing will just know where they are, and they have to move or else it'll go straight to them. Because like it knows if they
Maybe
leave that spot
different
or not.
monsters. Maybe different
monsters.
monsters have different abilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we have the AFK monster, and if you're chilling or you're the camp monster, and if you're camping for too long, it spawns in your room in the same room as you, and you have to leave, Or
I agree. Howdy TBG. By the way, I'm about to hit 200 subs. Just gonna point that out real quick. We are right there at it. So if y'all can subscribe, please and thank you.
Mhm. Let's go.
Robot with old technology that's feed lags 30 seconds behind, so you have to keep moving. I kind of like that.
Oh, a robot? Okay. Maybe it's like maybe we reinvent animatronic horror, right?
Okay.
We got Five Nights at Freddy's. Mm,
Hmm. This is rough.
Mm.
I do want to, dude. I want to make this so bad, but it's like figuring out what to make is the roughest part. I want to try this genre so hard, so bad. I mean, not
Okay.
so hard.
So can we all agree that we like the idea of keeping the player moving, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agreed. You don't want to go
Okay.
AFK in a horror game. That's weird.
Right. So round based, keep the player moving. Let's ask ourselves, how can we keep the player moving, right? That's
Hmm.
that's the kind of the mindset we need to have.
Well, don't
Um
you think we should also have parts where it breaks the gameplay up to where sometimes if the monster's like a certain range or if you're in a certain area, you have to walk slower, or just like stand still for a second?
don't overthink it right now. We're thinking
Okay.
of the core loop, you know?
Yep.
Those little details that break up the repetition, we can think of later with different characters, right?
Mhm.
Right now, we just need to establish a core loop.
Okay, gotcha.
So, round-based survival horror game.
Survival would hit good
Keep
keywords.
the player moving. Um, maybe. Do we like the idea of giving them a task or an objective?
Yes. Kind of like Among Us
Okay.
type thing. Among Us.
Okay. Hmm. Maybe it's like maybe we do like some sort of backstory, right?
Mhm.
Where if you collect all the pieces, and assemble them, it'll despawn the characters, right?
Mhm.
A ritual puzzle.
Hmm. There's a lot. There's so much that's gonna go into this, and it's gonna be so fun.
Children's drawings.
By the way, I'm playing Rainbow Friends in the background for the stream. Definitely not for ideas or anything.
Here we go. Oh, I like this. Okay, here we go.
Mhm.
One objective: find the exit key. It's hidden inside the building or inside the map somewhere. Like if there's a gate, it's hidden around the map. If it's
Mhm.
in a building, it's hidden in the building. There's one exit key, right?
Mhm.
This can be randomly spawned. We'll have lots of drawers and stuff, so they have to keep searching. Okay?
Okay.
They find the exit key, they can leave when it turns daytime. Okay?
Mhm.
We can do while they're looking for the exit key, they can also find the generator. Okay, the generator will turn on power or lights around the building,
Okay.
and the generator doesn't last long, so they got to be smart when they use the generator, and they got to use it. I don't know, it's gonna run out, right? It's not an unlimited resource.
Mhm.
Okay. Another element is to evade the creepy characters, of course, right? Because those could kill you.
Mhm.
And then the final objective is maybe hidden passages, like escape routes that lead to the main exit. So, for example, you can move a bookshelf or find a hidden lever or, go through a trap door, right? So
Mhm.
we got, to summarize, the exit key, that's your main objective. The power, which can help you see better around the map. Avoid the creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bonus gameplay is kind of like escape routes. What are we thinking?
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Thinking we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, turn on generator. Avoid characters. Find hidden escape routes. I wonder if Sam's still here. We gotta see what he thinks.
Samuel, what you thinking? By the way, Sam's the programmer. If nobody has noticed. Oh, he's
He
here.
likes it. He likes it.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
cool, cool, cool.
Anything you'd
Okay.
like to add, big man?
We could probably live without the escape routes if that's overkill.
I don't know if that's overkill or not, because I know we're gonna need a lot of ways for people to be able to beat the game for
And
repetitiveness.
be entertained as well. Yeah. I'm thinking like, maybe there's a main room and you got to go through a bunch of different rooms to get to the exit. But if you happen to try the vents, you can shortcut through all the rooms and get straight to the exit. So like that's for like replay factors, you're not going to find that on your first playthrough, but if you want to replay the game and you're still looking for something interesting to do.
Anybody got any ideas in general from the stream?
RF gives a box that makes you able to hide from the monster. Something like that would be cool. Okay, what's the game? Doors does that too. You climb into cabinets and stuff and you can hide from them. But if you hide in it too long, the monsters get you. Or like being scared or something.
Oh yeah. They do that in Dead by Daylight. They make like crows flying around it so everybody knows where you are.
Okay, okay. So it seems like most of these games, if they have something overpowered like that, the ability to hide or evade the monsters, they have a balancing factor to it that makes it not overpowered. This is beautiful map design, by the way.
On this game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been looking at it the whole
stunning
time,
3D
freaking out.
work. Wow,
Like look at that
it's all
PBR.
hand painted. All hand painted. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like
Maybe
this. You have to collect like all these different things. Is it like multiple collections, or does he keep walking around the map?
Okay, okay.
I kind of like this
I'm
idea.
thinking. I don't know what type of character design we're thinking. If we should do
I think we should take something that's like super common and make it creepy. Super common and
well,
colorful.
didn't we already discuss what we were doing?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
mean in terms of actually doing it. If we want to do like custom rigs, which I don't really want to deal with,
Yeah, I don't
or if
either.
we can make like UGC and put it on the characters and then sell that UGC too.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I wonder who's gonna make the
Right?
UGC
You can
though.
monetize off of that too.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that makes UGC. Do
Oh,
you?
no, I wish I knew a very famous UGC developer that.
Yeah. I wish I just knew a person that knew how to 3D model in general. Dude. I ain't gonna lie. Almost got cooked. Oh no, I might get cooked again.
Alright, alright, alright.
I'm not getting
Maybe maybe we let's write down these ideas, okay?
cooked. Okay.
What do you call it?
RF gives a box that makes you able to hide from the monsters. Something like that would be cool. We could do another box thing, but make him look like what's it called? Uh, Solid Snake. I'll see if Rebuilder can make some UGC. Oh, who's Rebuilder? Do you mean Row Builder? I wonder if we get Row Builder to do it.
Rebuilder.
The disrespect. My favorite YouTuber Rebuilder. You ever seen him, Nat?
Never heard of that goober.
Oh, what do you mean, Goober, man? He's a very talented 3D artist. Come on now. Don't be disrespecting his name like that.
Just never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Okay, making sure, making sure.
Just not familiar with the concept. Okay. Activate emergency power. I guess let's start exploring styles too. Because I know that you want to make. Every time you want to work on a game, Kevin, you want to do AAA, beautiful, level design, and it's amazing, right? But I want something attainable, something that we can get out relatively quickly.
Okay, so nothing like what we're seeing right here, right? Just making sure on that.
I mean, we can go for like hand painted textures, like
If you can figure that out, I'm down. You show me.
using the material generator.
Sorry, one more time.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Okay, so shoot.
Please consider subscribing. No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to subscribe real quick.
Okay.
I heard if you don't subscribe, Santa won't come. Oh no! Santa won't be there for Christmas. He's gonna give you a bag of coal. Yo, these run noises are super creepy. It just sounds like it's like slapping wet napkins on the ground.
All right, let's think of 3 characters that we'd like to see in the game.
Okay, I want one named Ronnie. Don't know why, I just want one named Ronnie.
Ronnie? I like Ronnie. Ronnie could be the main guy. I'll give that to you. I'll do
Natalie.
Ronnie.
Oh, never mind, never mind. We're not doing that. I was making a McDonald's reference.
Ronnie McDonnie.
Yep. Well, parody isn't against the law, so.
Word. My mama.
Don't gang slinging. If we can get the hand painted materials to actually look half decent on this stuff, then I'm 100% down for hand painted, by the way.
Let's just pop into a studio slot and start demoing with some hand painted looks.
Alright. Let's see. We're doing samurai still, right? By the way, Sam, you didn't change it from samurai. We're gonna need a new play slot on this. And I can't make a new one. I don't think. Howdy, Turtle. Yeah, Turtle, I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask you to subscribe, almost at 200. Nothing too the Just the, most famous YouTuber on the planet at this point.
I'm gonna dip soon. I'm kind of tired.
Bro,
Gonna
we
keep
gotta
working
get
on
this
the
figured out.
GDD.
Yeah, we can keep working on the GDD. We gonna have to figure this out.
Alright.
I wonder if I can just like make a base plate and then copy and paste into Samurai Strike or not. Because if I can,
Just go to File, Publish As.
okay, cool. Create new game. Got it.
Yep.
I was gonna say what should the name be, but we didn't even need to worry about the name right now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, I got it in.
Cool.
Should be team creatable. Okay, so
Increatable.
what kind of atmosphere are we going for the game? Do we want like a like, what are we going for?
It'll be round based, so we can do different environments for each level.
Okay.
So it's not super important right now. I really like, if you want lobby inspiration, check out this game. I really like the simplicity of their lobby, and I think it would do well with this concept. If you want to play it real quick.
Okay. I was looking at that game. I didn't know if I wanted to play it or not.
This guy's already putting in free models, y'all.
Yo, it's a skybox. Sam, I love this horror game.
You need to do better thumbnails. You're not gonna get any clicks on this stream.
Man, I ain't trying to take. Nah, yeah, actually, I will take that advice.
I don't like the cabins. I think that's stupid. But I
Yeah,
do like the lobby, the outdoor night setting, kind of creepy.
you could use tents instead of cabins and it'd work a lot better. Oh,
Or no,
what does that mean? I got
this is
chosen.
choosing the killer.
Oh, I'm the killer. Woo! I'm Slender Man. I love that. Oh, they don't have a good camera movement system or player movement system. What is this? I will be here soon. Nice, 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 nice. These games seem so simple. How do people make money like this easy? Unless I'm just missing something.
Clever concepts.
What'd you say?
Clever concepts.
True. Is this just like hide and seek?
Kind of. I have that floor texture. Get him! Get him, boy! Get
Why
him!
isn't he dying? It says no camping. I hit him.
Oh
Dang it.
no.
Every time I hit him, it just says no camping.
I don't know, man.
Is it so you can't just find somebody and just keep hitting him over and over again?
I guess. I
So
didn't say it was a good game. I said it had a nice lobby.
I like the idea of surviving and it being a hide and seek round game. You know what I mean? I do like that actually. So the way that not Dead by Daylight, the way that Texas Chainsaw counteracts the getting hit and like having that not camping thing is they make it when you hit somebody you slow down, but then the other person speeds up. So that way they can get away from the killer easily, and they take like 3 shots and they're dead, unless they find like a med kit around the map.
Bro, we just came up with the core loop and you're already backtracking.
Well, I'm just letting you know, like that's how they combat that. I swear I'm hitting these people so many times and it's doing nothing.
That's what happened when I was playing. I think you gotta like go find somebody else. You just can't get them, I guess.
I just like 5 people.
Like how silly. Oh, alright. Well, time for me to dip. Why don't you keep discussing with the people what you thinking?
The people right now is Sam.
Alright. Later, Tater.
Later. Alright, well, I don't know what to do now. I'm not gonna lie. Guess we go eat. I don't know what to do. How do you... Oh, okay. Oh, you can go in these? This game's stupid. Who would want to play this? This is blinding me. Does anybody know how to play this game? Why is he on the ground like that? Hey, Rebirth. How do I play this game? Seems stupid. Who would want to play this game? Alrighty, well, I'm heading out. I don't know what to do. I don't want to make any choices on my own that backtrack anything we've already discussed. So,